The Bobby Bones Show.
I started Christmas shopping for some of you guys this weekend.
Already?
Yeah. Yeah, I was inspired. I saw something online and I said, person X would love this gift. Yeah, today's October 21st, but I'm not going to be like you knuckleheads and it'd be December 15th and be going, oh my goodness, what am I going to do?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's
we do
smart.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm all about getting in the Christmas spirit right now, but I haven't done any shopping.
I'm more so in the just always be prepared spirit than the Christmas spirit.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I started. I was also looking, because every year they put out this ridiculous Neiman Marcus catalog,
Oh, yeah.
which you can buy the stuff. It's real stuff, but it's always real nutty things. So here you go. The first thing you can buy, a James Bond Aston Martin, which is the car designed by Daniel Craig, who played James Bond. $700,000. Get it from the
Nice.
catalog.
Oh.
Another thing you can buy is the chance to star in a makeup Instagram video by Kim Kardashian's makeup guy. His name is Mario. It will
What?
cost you how much?
500,000.
Oh, well, now you don't make mine seem crazy because it's 400,000.
Well, okay. Sorry, I was just trying to guess.
You totally took the stink out of mine.
Okay, sorry.
A luxury doghouse for $70,000.
What?
And you get a video chat with Denise Richards. I don't
Oh,
know
wow.
how. I don't know
Along
why
with
those
that?
are together. Yeah.
She designed the doghouse?
Also, a vending machine of that Moet. Is that how you say it? The champagne?
I don't know how to say it, but yeah.
You know those little bottles?
They're so cute.
That costs $35,000, and it does come stocked with 360 mini bottles of champagne. And then finally, just some of the things I pulled, a Versace punching bag for $1,500. You also can get Versace boxing gloves, but that's a plus, like an add-on, $3,000.
Are you dropping hints?
No, I definitely am not. No.
Okay.
So anyway, I don't even get that catalog. I feel like we talk about it, we move away from it, our life is better because we briefly looked at it and got away. So that finally came out. A couple of things I want to mention. My dog did something to me over the weekend, and I'm very concerned about my health now. I'll tell you what happened coming up next. I'm laying on the couch, my dog does it to me, and I'm like, uh-oh. And I cannot shake it. I've been thinking about it the whole time. I'm very concerned about my health.
Well, now I kind of am too.
And I'm not one. Yeah, I am one.
Has this ever been done to you before?
No.
Oh.
He's
Nope.
neutered, right?
No, he's not.
Not
Not
yet?
yet.
Okay,
He's
uh-oh.
going to have
gets
all those
neutered in a couple
surgeries
weeks.
at the same time. He's got to have like 3.
Yeah. That, and I watched a movie over the weekend that I was told, hey, you'll like it. And it's a little rom-com. I'll give you a review of a movie I watched that I think a lot of you guys will like. We'll do that coming up next.
The Morning Show's official Twitter account. Tweet us at Bobby Bones Show.
The curious if this has affected my health in any way because I'm laying on the couch and I think I was watching Veep on Amazon Prime and I fall asleep and all of a sudden my dog, who was also taking a nap on the floor, has his paws up on the couch and he's looking at me right in the face. And I'm like, what up, dude? And he goes, Achoo, right in my mouth. My dog sneezed in my mouth. Now I think I have kennel cough, was my joke. That's not the thing, but I think I might have something. Can you catch a disease from your dog? Can someone look that up? Because all weekend, like I've been like, like feeling it a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like I've Googled this before. I don't remember the result, but I feel like I Googled it.
Do we have a vet or a doctor listening? Because I've been freaking out about it the whole weekend. He sneezed right into my mouth. If that was any of you guys, I'd have been like, what are you thinking?
Oh, yeah.
But
You
my
can't-
dog went, Haptoo. I mean, it was spit and sneeze right into the back of my throat. So,
Yeah, we need an expert to weigh in.
what do you see over there, Amy?
Well, right now, I guess I Googled the wrong thing because it's just telling me like why dogs sneeze. And I'm like, that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking if Bobby's going to be sick.
You can't get heartworms or distemper, but you can get a parasite, virus, and fungi from dogs that cause illnesses.
From a sneeze in your face?
I don't know if that's what he's reading from a sneeze, but I need to know if bodily fluid from a dog can get you sick as a human. Call us, 877-77-BOBBY. I got a lot of other stuff to talk about. Tell Amy thanks for taking a picture at ABIA yesterday. Love the show.
Oh, yeah.
I saw on your Instagram story that you were talking to somebody and you walked up to them on the street and they were listening to your podcast.
Well, no, I had walked to the grocery store to get some stuff and I was just walking back home and a girl was on a run and she passed me and she was like, Amy Brown? And I turned and I said, yeah. And she's like, this is hilarious. I'm running right now. And she pulled up her phone. She goes, and I'm listening to 4 Things with Amy Brown. And I was like, that's awesome.
I saw that. It's pretty good.
Yay, I'm a listener.
I was on Instagram Live on maybe Saturday night, and I was just talking to the listeners, and Lauren Elena gets on, singer, artist, also Dancing with the Stars competitor, Lauren Elena, and we do an Instagram Live together. I put her on my feed, and we talk for like 20 or 30 minutes, and that was fun. We'll talk to her later on in the show, but I would encourage you guys, if you want to watch Dancing with the Stars, great, but even if you watch like our socials or Lauren's socials, you can text in and vote during that show because I'm starting to see all the Hollywood bias going to everybody but Lauren Elena. Not by the show, but by all of the blogs and celebrity sites. They really want either James Vanderbeek, who's a nice guy, to win, or Hannah, or one of these LA people. We got to stick with Lauren Elena.
Yeah.
We got to vote for her. We got to come together here. So, and I put her on. I was just talking to her, and then we talked a little bit afterward. But did that this weekend. Let's see. I went and did a group workout this weekend, which was fun, which I don't normally get to do. Ran into Trent Dilfer, football player, talked to him for a long time. That was fun. I don't know. I had a pretty good weekend. I slept in both days. I'm rarely at home.
I know. I was going to say, gosh, you had a weekend at home.
Yeah.
But you did the Opry Friday.
I did play the Opry Friday, and it was great.
But that's still like working.
Yeah, but I love that because I get to
Of
be in my
course.
bed. It's the Grand Ole Opry. I went out and did 10 minutes, and I had a really good set of stand-up. And then I watched Ingrid Andress' debut. She was debuting that night, and so it was good. I had a really good weekend. Okay, Mike has put this up. Most of the common sicknesses that pets encounter are not a danger to humans. Anything about
Sneezing in the
sneezing?
face.
No bodily fluid stuff? Can I get the mange is what I'm worried about.
The main.
I've started to feel some of my hair start to fall out. Rabies? Is it
Ooh.
possible to get rabies? My dog sneezed in my mouth this weekend. I've been freaking out ever since. If you want to call and if you're a vet. Raymundo, any vets calling?
She's fielding calls. I don't think she has any on hold yet.
Everybody just thinks I'm stupid. No one wants to call that's serious. I'm serious.
I thought there was no such thing as a dumb question.
Yeah.
There are
They always
probably
told
other
us.
people who get their mouth sneezed in by their animals and are wondering this. Let me play Morgan Wallen Whiskey Glasses. We'll come back in a second. We'll see if... Oh, I got it one. You're safe. Through
Oh,
text.
okay.
Well, that says it. An anonymous text. It says you're safe. All right, thanks for hanging out. Bobby Bone Show. Did you see the video from the high school coach in Oregon that took the shotgun away from the kid at school?
Yes.
Wild,
so
huh?
crazy.
There's a camera in the hallway, so you don't actually see him pull the gun from his hands, but you see him kind of back out into the hall, and he has a shotgun in his hand, the coach. And he quickly hands the shotgun to somebody else, and then he just wraps his arms around the kid.
Yeah, like embracing him.
Yeah, hold for a couple of reasons.
Right.
One, embracing him, but two, making sure he doesn't get away.
Right. But I think also, I mean, and I didn't have sound, and I really only saw the video because I think Katie Couric posted it on Instagram, but it looked to me like he's like, hey, I got you.
Yeah.
Like, you're safe. Like, hug me.
Yeah, Angel Granados Diaz brought a gun to Park Rose High School, but before he could do anything, football and track coach Keenan Lowe stopped him. Reports at the time says Lowe tackled the student, but I'm watching it here. He basically grabs him and hugs him, then he won't let him go. The video obtained Friday by CBS Portland shows the teacher with the shotgun. He says, I lunged for the gun, put two hands on the gun. He had his two hands on the gun, and obviously everybody's running out of the classroom and screaming. He said, I felt compassion for him. A lot of times, especially when we're young, we don't realize what we're doing until it's over. The firearm was recovered at the scene by police. No one was injured. But yeah, that's a hero right there, man.
Yeah.
I always define a hero as someone who jumps into action when their life is on the line. I think the term hero gets thrown around a little too much sometimes. If you do something and you actually risk yourself in order for a greater cause, to me, that's a hero. And this guy is for sure a hero. So shout out to Coach right there. Man, that's awesome. I do want to go talk to Riley in Massachusetts real quick. Hey, Riley, you were on the Bobby Bone Show. How are you, Riley?
Good morning. Good. How are you? Good morning.
Morning. So my dog sneezed in my mouth. Am I going to die?
No, you're not going to die.
Am I going to catch whatever he has?
No. If you are going to catch something that was communicable from an animal, their saliva is not what you would want to be worried about.
So what should I worry about?
Anything coming out the other end of them.
Right.
Oh, like poop.
Feces.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
wash your hands after picking up after your dog outside and wash your hands after cleaning a litter box. Those are the two biggest ways that humans can contract anything that would be communicable or cat.
Let me tell you what my dog did this weekend, Riley. We're in the backyard, and I rarely get to spend all weekend with them, so we were just out playing. And he uses the bathroom in the backyard, and I have the little bags. I pick up his poop and put it in the trash can. He somehow, when I wasn't paying attention, knocked over that trash can full of all his bags of poop.
Ew.
It was going to town in it, like just like. "Ah."
No.
So
Ew.
I know.
Ew.
And so then I had to repick.
Well,
Go ahead.
even with your dog doing that, dogs' mouths are actually really clean. So even with that happening, I still wouldn't be worried about your safety or health.
One other thing he does, if I can say, now sometimes when I'm at the toilet and I'm peeing standing up, he's big enough, he jumps up and like sticks his head in it. And I'm like, dude, you can't do it.
Stop.
I know. And I'm like,
He
stop
does
doing that.
not.
He does.
He's like, shower.
yeah, he just puts his head in it.
He's like, this is fun.
So now that I tell
Ew.
you that, do you still feel like I'm safe, Riley?
I feel like you're safe, but I will tell you, I've been a trainer for 15 years, and that's the first time I've heard that.
Yeah, for some reason I'm peeing and my dog gets up on the toilet bowl now and sticks his head right into it. So I gotta
That's weird, man.
This dog. Riley, I'm glad you can listen to me talk for a second because he's a bulldog. I've never had a bulldog. I never wanted a bulldog. It was just a friend was like, I got a dog. No one wants him. Take him. And so I took him. And he doesn't listen for crap. He knows what I'm saying sometimes. And I'm like, Stanley, come. And he'll just look at me. And I like 5 times later, he'll be like, all right, fine. And then he'll slowly move over and start coming my direction. Riley, what can I do? Oh, we lost her.
She cut out.
Or she doesn't have an answer.
Riley.
Oh.
Oh, all right. Well,
You're finally
she's
about
going to
to
answer me
find out
later
what
like
to do.
Stanley does.
Right.
Let me ask her 5 times, and then she'll answer. All right, Riley. Well, appreciate that call. On my Instagram, you can see a lot of pictures of me and my dog this weekend. That's a lot of what I did was hang out around the house with the dog. There's one of them where he's chewing my toe.
Mm-hmm. It's cute.
I was like, I'm watching a movie. He's chewing a toe. I'm trying to break him from chewing, but sometimes on a much smaller level, this has got to be what it's like with you and your kids.
Oh, yeah. You just surrender.
You just go, you know
Yeah.
what? If you're only going to chew my toe, fine. If
Right.
you'll stop doing everything else, have at the toe.
Mm-hmm.
I watched a long shot with, what's the guy's name? Seth
Rogen.
Rogen. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah. And Charlize Theron. And she is like running for president, and he ends up being her speechwriter, and you're kind of following. It's a romantic comedy. I didn't know that. I thought it was a straight ahead comedy, but it's pretty good. I gave it 3 out of 5 Seths.
Okay.
It's pretty good. It had some LOL moments, but we've seen that story before because they did Knocked Up together, right?
No, it's another
Charlize?
girl.
No.
Oh,
That's
another-
Katherine Heigl.
There we go.
oh. Well, the whole time I'm like, we've
both-
already seen this.
They're both
But
blonde.
still, there's no way those two are even an option together.
Do the laugh again.
Nah. I can't even really do it. But you've seen it, Mike D? Yeah. Do you like it? It was all right. I give it 3 out of 5 Seths. So, long shot. That I did laugh out loud a little bit.
Why have I never even heard of it?
Because everything comes out, Amy, and it comes and goes.
Okay.
Movies, TV shows, YouTube videos.
Quick.
You just have to like jump on and love it and have your own little circle of love. Nothing is all encompassing anymore. There's nothing really that happens, even huge music. Like an album comes out here today, gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
You're just trying to gain fans more so than be a humongous presence. So you have two major and it had good reviews. It's like 82% positive on Rotten Tomatoes.
I know. That's why I'm like, okay, these are two big time people, and I have never heard of it.
Have you seen Joker yet?
No.
You're
'Cause
not gonna-
I'm going to see it at home. I'm going to wait.
That might be one, though, that you would like to go to the theater and watch.
But you think I'll like it?
I think you should see it.
Okay.
I think if you took out a couple.
But I can't take my kids, so.
They would
No,
hate
don't
it.
do
They would
that.
hate it.
Yeah.
I think if you took out a couple superhero moments, it would just be a movie about somebody battling mental illness.
Boom.
It's
Okay.
really serious and dark.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but I was reading a story about Jared Leto, who played Joker in Suicide Squad, and Jared Leto wanted his own Joker movie, and the story says that he wanted it so bad he tried to sabotage Joaquin Phoenix's Joker movie.
Oh, no.
That's what the story said. And he didn't know they were making one with Joaquin Phoenix. When he heard, he tried to call and get the movie to stop in production.
Whoa.
And then now I feel stupid because Joaquin Phoenix crushed it, and Jared Leto can never go back to be the Joker
Yeah.
again. Yeah. All right. All that said, we'll come back. We have Tell Me Something Good coming up at 55 after the hour, so we'll do that. Amy went to her 20-year high school reunion. I'm anxious to hear how that whole thing shook out.
Yeah.
And a female home intruder tries to give a toddler a bath.
What?
Yeah, all that coming up.
Did you know you can text us? Text Bobby, that's 26229, to send us a message.
Message and data rates may apply.
The Bobby Bone Show.
bones on.
We can grab somebody for a 60-second showdown if we like. I have all these questions. If you can get 10 questions right in 60 seconds, I will give you $100 of my own money. Only once have I had to pay anybody, and that was when they teamed up with Amy. To be
Correct.
fair.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah. So, but if you want to hop on, 877-77-Bobby, 60-second showdown. The categories are, by the way, The Bobby Bones Show,
I like that one.
2000s television, and U.S. geography.
Ugh.
You get to pick. Oh, you don't like that one?
No, geography's no bueno.
Here, I'll ask you one question from it.
Okay.
And if you're listening and you pick this category, you'll be one question up.
Oh, cool.
Which state has the highest population?
You got the same.
I know it's always it's tricky because California is so big, Texas is big, but New York is small, but it's got a lot of people. But I'm gonna go with California. Thank
You
you.
would have got that right.
Wow.
Now, all of your 60 seconds would have been up because you talked through the entire question.
See, that's okay. Okay.
60-second showdown, though, coming up. I do want to grab Hannah in Lubbock, who is on right now. Hannah, welcome to the Bobby Bones Show. What's happening?
Morning, studio.
Morning.
This morning I saw on your Instagram that you were back in Lubbock.
That's right. Hey, we're back in Lubbock
Oh,
today.
yeah. I thought you meant in person.
No. We're back. So
Like,
let me
wait a
say this to our station Lone Star in Lubbock. We were on there for a while, and then we weren't, and now we're back on as of today, and we could not be more excited. I am so pumped to be back on there.
Yeah, so actually in my old vehicle, y'all are always programmed on my favorites. But I totaled my vehicle over the summer, so I just had to reprogram y'all in. It was the most exciting program in my radio station I've had to date.
Well, thank you, and shout out to Lone Star 95.5, which is where we are in Lubbock. Love it, because we're on in Amarillo. Love it. Now we're on in Lubbock, too, so now we can just swing over and see both our friends.
Yeah.
So, yeah, appreciate that call. Thanks for listening. Tell your friends we're back on the air, too.
Oh, I sure will.
All right, see you later. And let me say big shout out to Knoxville, too. And, we're on in Knoxville as well, and Lunchbox went over and saw them, and so we're pretty pumped to be on over there as well. They keep spreading our show, and we're excited about it. We just started as a bunch of friends in one town, and now here we are. We're on all over, and we can't believe it either sometimes. So we appreciate that. If you're new to the show, I don't even know what to say. Like I started out, I was by myself, and then I didn't have any money. The company wouldn't give me any money to even hire people, so I just had to hire my friends. I met Amy at a Culver's at a restaurant.
Shout out.
Basically, you were selling granite, and I was like, will you take a pay cut and quit your job and come work for me?
Yes.
And you said yes, after a while.
Oh, yeah, it took a minute.
Took a while.
But yeah.
Lunchbox was at a bar. I met him at a bar, and you were delivering for Jason's Deli.
That's right. Yeah, I was a delivery driver. I was awesome. I was the number 2 delivery driver making straight cash. And Bobby said, hey, you want to come work? And I was like, ooh, I don't know, man. Be on the radio or deliver sandwiches. And I took the leap. And
I mean, you could have worked your way up to number 1.
I know. I
I
was
mean-
close.
Eddie was a TV news producer who was a friend of mine who I was like, dude, you have to come do the show. And he,
That's right.
he quit and moved. Mike D and Raymundo, both who are working jobs here, were interns at one point. Now they're so our show's a bunch of friends, and I wish we had more radio experience, but sometimes I'm glad we don't. Because we try to sound like real people. And yeah, shout out to everybody at the Wolf in Knoxville.
And even after all these years, you think we would have
Yeah.
gotten some radio experience, but
Still no experience.
Same old.
Yeah, we definitely
Yeah.
Let me go to Shannon in Georgia, who's on the phone. Hey, Shannon. Earlier, I was talking about my dog. He sneezed right in my open mouth. What, am I going to get sick or die or what?
You should be okay.
Are you a vet?
You should be. I am. I'm a vet, and I was trying to get through, but I think Riley answered most of your questions. But there are a couple things they can transmit, but they're, as long as you're not immunocompromised, you should be okay. I don't think he has rabies. You could get it that way through the saliva, but it's unlikely. I think he's probably in the clear there.
So a dog's body, like a mouth fluid, doesn't contain anything that can make a human sick?
Well, there are some things, but you're not going to get kennel cough that way. People don't get kennel cough. Strep throat, yes. They can
Great.
transmit it.
Strep throat?
Great. Now Bobby thinks he has strep.
My throat is a little sore, I'm being honest with you.
It's definitely possible. There's some
fungal diseases and things like that could be zoonotic, but he probably doesn't have those. I think Stanley's probably fairly healthy, and you're okay.
What's his fascination with when I'm peeing, putting my head underneath my pee?
I'm not really sure about that.
Yeah, me either. Because I'm like,
I know. I think that's just the bulldogs are kind of goofy. It's the nicest way I can say that.
Shannon, I'm glad you're a vet and you're on the phone with me right now. This bulldog will not listen. I've had other dogs and they listen. This dog will not listen.
They're called bulldogs for a reason. They're a little strong-willed. So
holy crap!
They're the cutest, but not the brightest.
Yeah, he's kind of dumb. He runs into stuff.
I feel like that about myself.
Yeah. So this dog, I will say, hey, Stanley, get in your spot. He knows what that means. He knows it's to get in his bed. He knows it's to go to his bed and get in and lay down because he'll do it sometimes. And I'll say, Stanley, get in your spot, and he won't do it. I'll say, Stanley, get in your spot. He won't do it. I'll say, Stanley, get in your spot. He won't do it. I'll say, Stanley, I want a treat. He'll go right to the treat. He knows I'm talking to him. He knows what I'm saying. It drives me bat crap.
You did some training with him. So
yeah, 2 times. I brought the trainer.
He might just need some more.
No, I did more. I brought him back over to the house, the trainer.
Yeah, but maybe more. Did the trainer have you do that water
bottle? Let me tell you what
again?
This dog did. I'm glad you brought this up. I'm on it now. I'm on one right now.
Oh, boy.
Because I'm going to tell you, first of all, you know how you take your car to the shop and the car's broken? It's like, dunk, 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 dunk. You drive it in, but you go to the shop and all of a sudden, he's like, let me hear it. And the car doesn't make a noise.
Right.
The trainer comes to my house and the dog's acting like he knows how to do everything.
That's because these trainers, they have a special thing about them where dogs listen
like,
to them.
Come in when he's saying come.
Yes.
He's like doing backflips. He's not putting his head in his pee. All that stuff's happening. And then as soon as he leaves, he's back to being a jerk again. And then my trainer goes, take this bottle. And it's if he's like chewing on you or biting, because he doesn't bite like angrily, but he just likes to chew on humans all the time. He said, squirt him with the vinegar. It's in like a bottle. Yeah. And so I have this bottle of vinegar, and I don't want to have to vinegar my dog.
And then you have vinegar in your house.
Well, so I have this bottle full of vinegar, and the dog is like, he starts chewing on my foot. And I'm like, Stanley, I don't have to shoot you with this vinegar. And he keeps chewing. I said, don't make me shoot you. So I shoot him, and like an idiot, it doesn't spread. It just shoots him right in the eye. It goes like a rope, zoom, right in his eyeball. And now that he hates me and he's like hitting his eye.
Oh.
And then, my couch, my floor, everything smells like vinegar. My dog smells like vinegar.
Does it have to be vinegar? Can't it just be water?
Well, I would like for it to be like.
Or maybe use your urine. He likes that.
Ugh. Shannon, anything you'd like to say? One final thing.
Oh, no. I listen every day, and I know all the doctors here listen, and we watch everybody. I sit in my car and watch everybody file in, and this is my decompression.
Well, thank you very much.
Before I go into work as a vet every day, is to listen to y'all.
I appreciate that. My dog also got stung in the face by a bee on Friday.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, he put his head right into a bee, like a little beehive. Like, right in, just see what's up. Popped him right in the face. Face swole up. And then for he had to take Benadryl.
Yeah.
It took about an hour, but it went down.
Wow.
He didn't care. All right. I'm done talking about my dog. That thing drives me bananas. Shannon, have a great day. Thank you so much. All right.
You too, thanks.
Bye-bye. Hey, if you guys want to call, we will get a 60-second showdown on in just a second. So hit us up with that.
Coming up. Tell me something good. Yeah.
Turn it up.
Can we stop Eddie? Eddie just texted me a
What?
story. A woman lost her hands and legs to an infection from a puppy kiss.
My friend that listens to the show just texted it to me.
Well, you don't have to send it to me.
I said I'd pass it along.
You
But what did
know
they
that I'm
get?
scared
They
because my dog sneezed in my mouth and I feel like I got like sniffle because of it.
Well, read the story. Maybe it'll be helpful.
Days after returning home, she called to work because she had a backache and nausea.
Oh, no.
Her temperature spiked and dropped. And then she went to the emergency room. She woke up. Her legs and hands had to be amputated.
Oh,
It took
gosh.
doctors 7 days to discover that she incurred a severe infection, but from her German Shepherd's kisses.
Saliva.
But now you know I'm going to be
AKA
thinking
saliva.
about this. Why would you do this?
You asked, Bones. I thought it'd be
But
helpful.
I moved away from it after a vet came on. Tracy in New York, welcome to the Bobby Bones Show. Hi, Tracy.
Hello.
What would you like to say?
Well, I'd like to say that there are things that you can get from your dog, like rabies and mange. But the way that you take care of your dog, I'm pretty sure he's up on his rabies shots, that he's not going to get mange. But, yeah, people can get mange. I used to be a New York State Trooper. We rescued about 20 dogs that were in terrible condition. I had to go home and take a shower with bleach.
Oh, my God. Stop it. Now I'm itching.
Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
buy some bleach on the way
Wait,
home.
you can
No,
bathe yourself in
I can guarantee
bleach?
your dog does not have mange. I mean, your dog is probably up on a pedestal of, cushions, and
I don't
you
know.
take care of him.
Well, what's the deal with my dog? Well, whatever. Whatever. I don't want to ask any more questions. I'm just going to walk myself. Anytime anybody's sick, I feel like I'm getting it. I don't touch door handles. I don't touch other people's hands. And so when dog snot goes in me, I'm just freaking out.
Right.
All right. I'm done. Hey, thank you, Tracy, for calling. And Eddie sent me a really mean story, and I'm moving off this. Right now.
Informational
Stop it.
story.
You don't know. You don't want to know about why he sniffed your pee?
Oh, am I gonna
were
die,
gonna ask.
Tracy? I
Oh,
know.
wow. What if he's
No.
smelling something?
Go ahead,
You
Tracy.
You should go to the doctor. There are documented cases of dogs sniffing out cancer on people on certain spots of their body.
Oh
Yeah.
my God! What's
Whoa.
happening this morning?
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
Why are we doing this to me?
No, we had a dog that
No.
had kidney failure, and the other dogs kept sniffing her pee. So you might want to go get either tested for diabetes or just have your pee screened just to be safe. Or
Where-
you could just be weird.
Where do I get my pee screen?
At the doctor.
What
From
doctor?
your doctor.
I mean,
Your general practitioner.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll go get my pee screened.
Wow.
I cannot believe this has escalated to this today.
We want you to be healthy, Bob.
Me too.
That's right.
I am so afraid of every germ, and of course I'm gonna think I have everything, and now I have cancer. This is where
No.
this is.
Or
Or
diabetes.
kidney stones.
Yeah.
Diabetes. I'd be more worried about diabetes if he's sniffing your pee.
There you go.
Don't call dropping the C word and then go, I wouldn't be that concerned about it. Tracy, I am so done with this call. All right, Tracy, have a great day. Thank you for calling.
You too. You too. Bye.
Man, if you want to talk about anything other than that, you can call us. I was really moved off. We were going to play 60-Second Showdown. Eddie texted me that story. 877-77-Bobby. You guys know, anytime there's a disease, I think I have it. You know how they call it that, right?
Hypochondria.
Yes.
I'm all of it.
Yeah.
I'm as hypo as you can be. All right. 877-77-Bobby. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for being part of the show. You can be anywhere in the world, but you're here, and we appreciate that.
It's time for the good news.
With Amy.
So shout out to this boxing coach in Michigan named Kali.
Follow Bobby on Instagram.
At Mr. Bobby Bones.
Folks, it's your buddy and mine, Mr. Bobby Bones.
Let's go. Transmitting across America.
This is the Bobby Bones Show. That's right. Now, here he is. Turn it up.
Come on, Bobby.
Let's go over and talk to Amy in Louisiana. Amy, how are you?
I'm doing great, Bobby. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Where do you live in Louisiana?
I live in Madisonville.
Oh, we love it there. We were just talking about that earlier. Yeah.
Yes. Do you summer there?
Yeah, we used to summer there a lot. Yeah. Hey, so what's going on with you?
Oh, not a whole lot. Listen, I kept on hearing you talk about how you were, you were home all weekend. So my big question is, did you have a second coffee date?
Oh, that's an interesting question. So are you kind of? So
kind of.
Well, no. The girl. See, here's what. See,
spit it out, Bones. Come
Here's
on.
the thing.
What happened was, I went on a coffee date. It was about 30 minutes maximum. That was a good feeler outer. And then we had brunch on Sunday. So not another coffee date, but a follow-up appointment.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
How
it
long
wasn't.
was this
It
one?
wasn't an appointment. I'm just kidding. But
45 minutes this time?
it was about an hour.
About
an hour and 8 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I looked at the clock when I left.
How did this get arranged?
Well, here's what happened, and I'm such an idiot. I like to get places early, and the only time that I really had open was Sunday morning, really. And so I was like, hey, we'll go to brunch. And so we go, and I don't even know what brunch means, really. I know it means breakfast and lunch, but I don't know what time people would normally go to brunch. Is it after lunch? Do they just call it breakfast lunch? Is it in between? I don't really know.
It's after breakfast, before lunch.
I mean, I get why the term exists, but a lot of my friends will go to have brunch at 1 o'clock.
Oh, okay. I guess they're just having brunch food. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
So I didn't know what the standard go to brunch is. And so I'm like, 10:30 sounds good to me.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, hey, 10:30, meet you there. The place doesn't open until 10:30, so like an idiot, it's locked. And I have to wait for them to open it. So I felt dumb. I'm just not very smooth. But the restaurant was empty, basically.
Oh, so you met her there. Second date, you don't pick up?
You don't really pick up anymore. It's
Really?
It's an Uber Lyft world.
Really?
Yeah, for the most part.
Well, when do you start picking up?
I don't know. We're
And
not
open
there.
the door for them and stuff.
Oh, yeah, all that happens.
Okay.
But no, it was just like, hey, let's meet at brunch.
Okay.
Yeah. Morgan, number 2, you wouldn't expect to be picked up for a brunch date at a second date, would you?
No, maybe by the third or fourth date, yeah.
Yeah, like if it's dinner or
So
something.
the next one.
It just depends what it is.
Okay.
But we went for like an hour. It was good.
And how so you obviously hit her up? Y'all started communicating?
Yes.
Because I had asked you last time we talked, you hadn't really followed up with like, hey, had a good time. So what'd you say? Like, what are you doing? Hey, you want to hang out again?
I mean, I
yeah.
can pull
Ooh,
from the
yeah.
archive.
Let's read it.
I'm
Ooh.
not letting you read it.
Why?
No way.
Why?
There's
You read
nothing
your
more
part.
embarrassing than
No.
somebody reading your text messages.
We'll act it out. I'll read her part. You read your part.
I wouldn't do that to her. I wouldn't put somebody else's words
Okay, I'll
over the
improv.
radio.
You
No.
tell me what you said.
Let me see here.
Let's see how smooth you are.
I'm not smooth. No, that's why I don't like this game. Because I'm not smooth. I'm awkward and dorky.
Well, we can help you. Why don't you let us help you?
Yeah,
Why don't you
man.
be like, hey,
Amy,
why don't we
you've been
draft-
married for like 87 years.
Almost 13, so not quite 87.
I said on, what day is this? On Thursday, we talked a little bit, just surface stuff. And I said, hey, are you in town this weekend? We should do something. And then I did the Opry Friday. I was busy Saturday. And so
Any
was she.
emojis?
No emojis.
Oh.
And then I said, Sunday. And then I said, how about brunch? Because I can't go to dinner. I got to wake up and do the show. So I said, how about 10:30? Great, see ya. Boom. That was it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like an appointment.
Yeah, that was easy.
Right. Was conversation
It was
easy?
great. It was good. I would say it was good. It was real good.
Last time you asked tons of questions. Did you let her ask? Did she learn things about you this time?
It was definitely a little more even.
Okay.
Not all the way, but I don't expect it to be. But it was definitely a little more even.
Okay. Well, did you kiss her?
No.
That's a good question, Amy.
It was a 10:30 a.m. brunch date. What are you talking about?
Did you try her eggs?
No.
No, he's not sharing food with anybody
No.
ever.
Amy, Amy in Louisiana, is there anything you'd like to know since you brought this up?
Mm-hmm.
No, I think you answered everything. She got a dot on the calendar. Like,
Yeah.
it's,
She
yeah,
she definitely
seems
had
like
it.
it's progressing.
She definitely had a dot. There you go.
Is there another dot in the future?
Possibly. Again, yes. I think
I
possibly.
know this week you're very busy, so it's not
I'm
going to be
in
this
a couple,
week.
It could be later this week.
Oh, okay.
We'll see how it goes. Hey, while I have you, Amy, would you like to play the 60-second showdown?
Sure.
Oh, I bet she would know a lot of it. Sounds like she knows a lot about the show.
If she's calling out my dots on my
And like
calendar.
you vacationing there,
Yeah.
or summary.
I like this. I
Yeah.
like a good challenge. Okay, 60-second showdown is a game that we play. You have 60 seconds to get 10 questions right. If you don't know it, pass it. We'll come back to it. If you get all 10 right in 60 seconds, you win $100 in cash. Here's our player, Amy from Madison, Louisiana. There she is. Amy, would you like the Bobby Bones Show, 2000s television, or U.S. geography?
I would like the Bobby Bones Show.
I got a feeling we got a a contender.
Come on.
All right, are we ready to go? Raymundo, you ready with the music?
Mm-hmm.
All right, 60 seconds. The clock starts as soon as I finish the first question. Amy, are you ready?
I am.
All right, here we go. Question number 1. What is the name of Amy's podcast?
4 Things with Amy Brown.
Correct. What 2 country artists were on our Celebrity Family Feud team?
Lauren Elena and John Party.
Correct. What's the name of my hometown?
Mountain Pine, Arkansas.
Correct. Who is the oldest on the show?
Eddie.
Correct. How tall am I?
6'1".
That's fair.
Okay, fair.
6 foot.
I love it. Correct.
Okay.
How old is Morgan number 2?
26.
Correct.
Oh my gosh.
My first concert was seeing what band?
Pass.
Amy often sings the lyrics to what Tupac song?
Dear Mama.
Correct. When's my birthday?
Oh man. Pass.
Take a guess.
August. No, it's April 23rd.
Incorrect. What's the mascot of my high school football team?
Oh my gosh, so close.
She got close. Yeah, I think she got 7 out of 10.
Wow.
My first concert, guys?
Diamond Rio.
Diamond Rio.
I stopped walking
Where
your
was that,
way.
Bones?
Magic Springs theme park.
There you go.
Yeah.
Went with my
Just
church.
always remember, meet in the middle.
With my church group.
What's your mascot?
The
Red
Devils.
Devils. Yeah, I would just have the Devils or Red Devils. Yeah. And then my birthday is April 2nd.
She was close on that.
You know what? You did pretty good, Amy. You know what? And you know what the consolation prize is for doing pretty good, right?
A pat on the back.
Yep. A good old,
Oh.
that's my girl. And that's it. Amy, I appreciate you for listening. Thank you for calling, and I hope your day goes awesome.
Awesome. You've made my Monday great. Shout out to Morgan number 2. I was in Nashville last weekend, and she helped me find a restaurant to go eat at. So thank you, Morgan number 2. I really appreciate it. And studio, I hope y'all have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank
There she
you.
is. All right, Amy, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. There you go. Let's do Cole Swindell, Love You Too Late. Bobby Bones Show. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. The truth is, you could be anywhere in the whole world, but you're with us, and we appreciate that. So, yeah, I just want to say it.
Bobby Bones Show.
The big question is, did Ray and Bay get engaged? And we'll talk about that next. Leading into the weekend, he said, ooh, set the alarm. He said there are famous buildings. He wanted to get married, or he wanted to propose next to a famous
Streets,
building.
buildings.
And then he posted a picture holding her finger on his Instagram story.
Yeah.
So the update about that and Morgan number 2's Show Skinny, we'll do that. And we'll talk to Lauren Elena all in the next couple segments here on the Bobby Bones Show.
Follow Bobby on Instagram.
At Mr. Bobby Bones.
Cold and flu season. Let's go over to Morgan, number 2, who does the Bobby Bones Show Skinny to kind of catch up with all of us from the weekend. Here we go.
The latest from the Bobby Bones Show.
Morgan number 2's Showcast Skinny.
Bobby played the Grand Ole Opry Friday night, and Saturday night he did a group workout on a local college football field.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I think it was a high school football field.
High school.
But boy, they spent a lot of money on it, like it was a college football field. So yeah, it was fun. I rarely get to do social stuff, and I did. I met a lot of new people. There's a picture on my Instagram of my workout team. We won the 1 mile race. There were 4 of us, and we had to run 400 a lap. It was fun. We had a good time.
You all won? That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. I forgot how. I'm a pretty good runner. I never run.
Yeah.
But not long distance, but I did pretty good on the old 400. So I had a lot of fun. And so I watched that movie called Long Shot with Seth Rogen and Charlize Theron.
Yeah.
Charlize Theron. How do you say her name?
Charlize Theron.
Theron.
Charlie. Yeah.
I say Theron.
Yeah,
But
me, I do
whatever.
too.
Right?
I thought that was pretty good. All right, so that was me. What else?
Amy got to have a quick girls trip with her daughter Stashira. She joined Amy going to Austin. She didn't go to the high school reunion with her, but they had some hotel time together, which Stashira loved because it was pool time and room service and time with mom without Stevenson.
Well, I'm more curious about the high school reunion. How'd that go?
I mean, it was pretty awesome. Like, it was fun. Like, some of my friends didn't come, but I would say we had a solid turnout. Like, there was over 100 people there, which they said is, like, really good. I was like, well, where are the other 600 people? But, I mean, it was a lot of fun. Everyone was, like, so nice and awesome. I guess I could have taken Stashira. Somebody brought their baby.
Yeah, I'm saying you could have taken whoever you wanted.
Well, I guess, but I mean, we were downtown at a bar. Everyone was like, "There's a baby in a bar." But the guy that brought his baby, it was like, so he's like the one person that could get away with it, you know. And he had the baby like on his chest, and it was like awesome, so cute. It was only 5 weeks old, but it was very loud, and I was worried about the baby's ears. But
So
it's fun.
20 years later,
20 years later,
how'd you feel everybody looked?
I feel like, well, some of my friends and I were talking afterwards, and even some of my guy friends, and they're like, I feel like all the girls, he's like, the girls have done good. They've taken care of themselves. The guys, not as much, maybe. So that was, the consensus there. Everyone, like, seems to be doing great. Some people literally look exactly the same, and I want to be like, oh, what is your secret? Like, what are you doing? I mean, we karaoke'd, which was fun.
That's fun, yeah.
Yeah, this guy Milos, he's the one that brought it. He's like, I brought karaoke. So there was a DJ, which was cool. But then we took over the karaoke, and my friend Andrea and I did Dixie Chicks.
Oh, that sounded great. You picked the hardest group to sing.
No.
That was like me. I'd be like me, guys, listen, I was going to sing. I decided to go with some Whitney.
No, Earl had to die.
I will always
it's
love you.
fun.
That's fun. What would you rate your experience, though?
I mean, 10 out of 10.
Oh, is that
like,
fun?
I'm so
Good.
glad I went. Like, I would do it again. Like, but then I think so you have your 10 year, then 20 year, and then after 20 years, it's like every 5 years, I think. So then we're 25 year, and then 30. I mean, that's going to get like a lot, but I guess the older you get, the closer you have them together. And I would definitely go back.
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
I recommend it. If you can go to your reunion, go.
Morgan, number 2, what else?
Lunchbox's twin nephews turned 1, so they attended the birthday party through FaceTime. They even had cake at their house when the party had cake and sang happy birthday.
Your brother's kids?
My sister's kids. She has twin boys, and they turned 1 year old, and so they had a big party, and my mom thought it'd be great for us to FaceTime in, and she made us stay on FaceTime for an hour while the party went on. We had to sing happy birthday, cut the cake, and enjoy the festivities.
All right, what else, Morgan, number 2?
Eddie is on top of the world this morning because his Dallas Cowboys beat the Philadelphia Eagles last night. Apparently, it's a big win, and he thinks everyone should care because it's America's team.
That's right. How about them Cowboys?
You do have your Cowboys hoodie on this morning.
Yeah, I'm happy today. And Amy, I'm sure your husband's happy too.
Oh, yeah. Go Cowboys.
That's right.
Arkansas didn't win this weekend.
They did not. Sorry about that.
That's all right. I'm telling you.
They're rebuilding, man.
I'm telling you, people are all up on their case. You guys just got to chill out. Chill out. We're good. I was talking to Trent Dilfer about this weekend. He's like, hey, man, here's the difference. Chad Morris has a bunch of freshmen, but he also plays them. And we're like, yeah. We talk football, and we got out of there. Yeah. I may go to Arkansas, Alabama this weekend. I may.
Oh, boy.
You sure you want to go to that?
I support my team and my state regardless.
I know.
I'm there thick or thin.
But it's kind of like setting yourself up.
No, I'm not. I know what I'm going into.
Okay.
I love my state. I love my team. I'm there. I'm not a bandwagoner.
No. That's not, you're right. You're not. And that's good.
Yeah.
Don't be that.
But it might be. Might not be bad.
It might be
Might
pretty
not be bad. But it's in Tuscaloosa, and I love going to Tuscaloosa too.
Ooh,
There's
yeah,
more people too.
fun.
But they're real good. All right, Morgan number 2, is that it?
Yep, I'm Morgan number 2. That's the show Skinny.
All right, Luke Combs, Beer Never Broke My Heart on now. Yeah, glad you guys are with us. If you want to be part of the show, 877-77-Bobby. Appreciate you. So imagine you wake up in the middle of the night and you go and you see somebody giving your son a bath. You don't know him.
Oh, yeah, that'd be weird.
Wouldn't
No,
that
I'd
be-
freak out.
Well, that's what happened here. Now, your son, though, is a little older. He's 9, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that weird. Yes.
So an Ohio woman woke up because her dog was barking, and then she sees a woman that she doesn't know in the bathroom giving her 2-year-old a bath.
Oh my gosh.
The strange woman, identified as Elizabeth Hickson, was pinned by the mom's boyfriend until the cops arrived. Hickson's like, I had good intention. And so they arrested her. They don't say anything else about what she was on or what was happening.
Yeah, I'm like, was she delusional? Yeah, I was thinking, is she high and she thinks it's like her kid, you know? You know, sometimes people enter their house and it's not really their house, but they're so messed up they think it's their house. She was like, oh, my baby needs a bath. I don't know.
Eddie, you have a 2-year-old.
Yeah.
At
first, I would think I'd be dreaming, right? Like that, rub my eyes a little bit, be like, this can't be real. And then I would probably I feel like I would beat her up.
Or
I mean,
pin
I
her
would.
down.
So whatever. I think I would react really badly because that's scary.
Yeah, like
Me
what are you
touching
doing?
my baby.
Somebody touching your kid.
Yeah. That's just not good.
Crazy. Oh, by the way, I did want to say this as a public service announcement. For sure, I'm going to hit you with the more you know. But if you are looking for a great Halloween costume, there is a sexy Popeye's chicken hot sandwich that you can be.
Oh, really?
Amy.
Show me.
A company just rolled out a sexy Popeye's spicy chicken sandwich costume. It's or Popeye's chicken sandwich. It's $80. It's basically a one-piece bathing suit that looks like a sandwich. So it's like a bathing suit. It's got a little strip of a sandwich. Mm-hmm. So there
Amy,
you go.
do it.
I've slowly been putting together my costume. I've almost got it all.
What are you gonna be again, Bones?
He's gonna be this Recyclops.
Recyclops
from
all the kids are gonna be like, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be like, well, I like to recycle things. What is Recyclops?
It's Dwight's character on The Office.
I know that, but what does he do?
He encourages people to recycle.
I mean, at least you're gonna be spreading a positive message.
And every year he comes back a little angrier. And I have like version
'Cause no one's
3.
recycling as much
and
as
so
they
then he starts just We'll talk to Lauren Elena in 5 minutes. She'll be on. We'll talk to her. She's not Dancing with the Stars tonight. What are you looking at?
This
Chicken sandwich
sexy
costume?
chicken sandwich costume.
Yeah. We'll put it up if you want to see it on the show Twitter at Bobby Bones Show. Check out the sexy chicken sandwich costume. All right.
on The Bobby Bones Show now.
Lauren Elena.
Here she is. She's dancing tonight on Dancing with the Stars, and she is a dear friend. Clap your hands for the one, the only, Lauren Elena.
Yeah.
Big dramatic intro. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I know it's really early in the morning where you are. How late did you dance practice last night?
Oh, goodness. Till like 9:30, I think.
And how'd that go?
Not too bad. It was good. It was good. This week's going to be, it's my favorite dance I've done so far, for sure. It's very emotional, and I'm excited.
I don't want to spoil what she's going to do. I'm just going to say this, and I'll move away from it. But I predict Lauren will cry tonight on the show, and it'll be very touching.
That's probably a good prediction.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to cry, yes.
I talked to Lauren a bit on Saturday night, kind of late. We did an Instagram live, and we were talking to each other, and then we talked a little bit after it. And what I noticed, Lauren, and you don't have to speak on this, but it seems like a lot of the blogs, the Hollywood blogs of sort, aren't really pulling for you. They're pulling for the more Hollywood people, like the actors and the Bachelor girl. So that's why I'm like, we got to bond together as country music listeners and vote for you tonight. Do you notice that at all, or is it just me?
Yeah, I mean, I think other people have, like, dance experience and things that they're just naturally better than me, but I'm getting so much better. I don't know. I'm going to sneak attack. I want to win.
She does want to win. We talked afterward, and she was like, Bobby, we weren't public. She was like, I want to win so bad. And I was like, I know. You can't win it.
Yeah, you know the feeling.
But I could envision myself winning every week. Like, I would just see it. I could just see me winning. And so, do you see it, Lauren? Can you see yourself winning?
Yes, I can.
All right. As long as you can see. I want everybody to vote for Lauren.
I just want to get better every week.
And how is it going with your dance partner? Like, he has a lot of abs. Do you ever... He does. He's like a prince. Gleb is one of the best-looking guys I've ever seen in my life. Is it ever distracting how good-looking he is?
Well, he's usually, like, yelling at me, so... Just kidding. I mean, he is a very attractive man. No one can take that away from him. But we work so hard. I mean, it's not... There's no time to, like, be attracted to him because I'm falling on my face all day long trying to get the dance steps together.
Lauren Elena is on. Do your other girlfriends hit you up and go, he's so hot? Does that happen, though?
Yes, of course.
That's what all my friends were doing when I was dancing with Sharna. They were like, she's so hot.
You couldn't date her.
And I was like, hey, I'm
all
busy.
of these dancers are so attractive. It's like a requirement, I feel like, or something.
Well, listen, I'll let you go back to bed. You got a big day today. And what happens on Dancing with the Stars is you go and you have to do the whole thing all the way through before the show starts. So you do one dress rehearsal all the way through today. And then as soon as it's over, you go back and you get a new pair of underwear on and you go and you hit it again tonight.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay, there she is, Lauren Elena tonight. Vote for her on Dancing with the Stars. And even if you can't vote, you just easy text in. You can text like 10 times. Let's push her through again. All right, Lauren, we'll see you tonight.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
It's so early there.
I know.
And I always
sounds
feel
tired.
bad. Yeah. Whatever.
But you know exactly how it is. Yeah.
Raymundo, by the way, if I could make an analogy, Raymundo on our show is like Joey on Friends. They look a bit similar. They act a bit similar. And Raymundo is a single fella, single and not married.
Yeah.
And you told us that you may get engaged this past weekend when you go to Miami.
Correct. Just because it was such a tropical, amazing place, why would you not want to get engaged there?
And then I see you holding your girlfriend's hand
Yes.
with a ring on her finger on the
Yes.
Instagram story.
Correct.
So I get on Twitter and go, I think Raymundo got engaged. Because you're holding her hand and she has a ring on her finger.
Yeah, true. No, it looked like we got engaged. I get it.
So, but why would you do that picture?
She was trying her friend's ring on, and it just happened to be put on her ring finger. And then I took a picture of it, and I go, I'm going to post it. And she's like, don't you post it. And then I just did, and then everybody thought we got engaged.
Do you know why? Because you said you might get engaged, and then you posted a picture of her with a ring on her finger.
But also, I didn't say, hi, guys, I just got engaged. It was just a picture, and the lighting was terrible in it. My girlfriend didn't even look really like she was happy. I just assumed people would think we were pulling you guys' chain.
And you didn't get engaged?
We did not get engaged. I didn't have a ring.
We didn't know that, though.
Yeah, but I didn't even travel with one. It never came through in time.
All right. Do you think you'll get engaged before the end of the year?
Absolutely.
Eddie thinks you're pulling just pulling the wig over or whatever. What's
Yes.
this?
The wool.
The wool
The
over your
wool
eyes.
over your eyes.
Said he's never gonna get engaged.
Never. And you guys are falling for it every single time. And on top of this, he's hurting her feelings.
Exactly.
She's waiting.
Yeah.
You've been together for how long?
6 years, yeah.
And she is really waiting.
Yes, but she trusts me. She knows I'm gonna do the right thing.
But Ray, you keep saying the ring doesn't come through or whatever. Like she has said she will literally take a ring pop at this point. She doesn't care about the ring.
And you can get a ring later.
I get her a ring pop. I'll be hearing about that for the rest of my life.
Okay, well, I mean, it's
That'll
an
be put on
analogy.
our when we both pass together. It'll be on my gravestone. He got her a ring pop as a ring. That guy is probably. I mean, that's not even funny. You got to get a girl a normal ring.
You get. Okay. Don't lecture us on what you got to get a girl. You've been telling us. First of all, it was the summer of love and you didn't propose.
Correct.
Then it was Miami of love and you didn't propose, but you posted a picture saying you did.
Miami of love. We were in so many hot spots too for a proposal, but it sucked when you ain't got the ring.
Okay, so but you do think before the end of the year.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Raymond.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Let's play a romantic song. Matt Stell prayed for you. Bobby Bones Show. You guys want to hop on? You can. Questions, comments. 877-77 Bobby. 877-77 Bobby.